When you
And
were
I never,
talking, when you were talking earlier, you said he impregnated somebody while you were with him, like two people, if I'm not mistaken.
so many of them, some of the deacons in his church, he impregnated their wives. They have children in their marriages that are for the okafor.
Do you know the people he impregnated by name?
Yes, yes, I
Can
know
you
all of
mention the
them.
names?
Ezine Nana, can you come out? We need a
Ezine
DNA
Nana.
on. Yes, can you come out? We need a DNA on one of your children. Can you
Ezine
come out,
Nana got
please?
pregnant for him.
Yeah, 10 million was used to cover up the case. Ezine,
10
do you
million
want to
was
come
used to
out?
cover the case.
Yes. Anita Choma Ezema, she was one of the deaconess in the church that was sleeping with him for years. When he took my children from me, she was the one nurturing the children. How can you take my children from their mother and give it to your mistress for years? The children can talk now. They're
Anita
20.
Chioma was living in the house with him.
She's a deaconess in the church, and moving immediately I left, she moved in with him. Deaconess.
Anita Chioma was a deaconess in the church.
Yes.
When he sent you away, he moved Anita Chioma into the house, taking care of the children.
Yes,
How
so-called
old were these
children,
children?
but she was warming his bed. And she confronted me in church that leave my husband alone for me. I have witnesses that are still alive to today. A deaconess confronting Mommy Gio to leave her husband for her is a shame to the body of Christ. Okafor, you brought shame. That apology, you lying. I don't see no integrity in that. You're still gonna do more.
How old were these children at that time?
My kids. My
Yes.
first daughter was what, 7 thereabout. Amarachi was almost 5. Baba, my son, was 3 years plus, going to 4. In 5 years, I have 4 children. So
I was
they're
about
8
to
gap.
ask that. How come your children are so close in age?
Yeah, 5 years I have 4. 5 years I have 4 children. My son is the only one that is older than my last daughter that you saw on the altar, with 2 years and 3 months. Yep. I was having children back to back. For a man that said he never knew such a lady that came with him being pregnant and came again with another child again, was pregnant, then he was forced to marry her. What a blatant lie, Okafor. Okafor. Kriso, come out with your truth, oh. I am here with my truth for 14 years.
Now, we told some stories that he got married early because he lost his brothers. Did you guys date before marrying?
I knew Okafor for 6 months. We got married. Okafor, are you aware?
And you were less than 19 then?
Yes, August 23, 2001. 2001, 2003 when I met Okafor. August 23, 2003.
Was when you met him, and you got married 6.
Yeah. Then my first daughter, she was born May 27, 2025. Okafor, you say you don't know me? I was a strange woman that came to you. She said she was pregnant. Okafor, come and tell Nigerian people and the world at large the truth. The people that conducted the marriage, they are still alive. They texted me. So what kind of nonsense is that man saying? Is he aware that we are still alive?
For those of you asking who is talking, this is Chris Okafor, ex-wife, that I spoke about this morning. Because I saw somebody say, why all this now? Why is she, where was she all this while? This is the mother of his children. The 4 children, the ex-wife, he was alleging of adultery today.
Yeah.
When they were
In
asking him, it is Doris he has issues with. He should have settled with Doris instead of dragging the ex-wife. He never said anything about what he did with Doris. He never said anything or accepted responsibility. He never took any responsibility. He focused on the ex-wife. So I think it's normal for the ex-wife. After 14 years, how many years separation?
14 years. He's
After
trying to
14 years that she has kept quiet, I think it is okay for her to come out and speak. He has spoken his own. She has a right to speak too. Now, my other question to you, you said you were young when you got married. Was he a pastor then? Or what was he doing then?
He was into house fellowship, like just putting bench for 2 people to sit and do house fellowship, like in the, like, you know how you have a complex, like at the backyard, you put like 2 bench for people to sit and talk. For the first day I met, Yes, for the first day I met this man, he told me that you are my wife. God said you are my wife. I want to marry you. I said, what kind of marry? I just met you. You just said somebody should come and call me, and you're telling me that God said I'm your wife. And then told my mom. I told her that there's this man that I met, because I discussed everything with my mom. I told my mom that there is this man that I met. He said, oh, he want to marry one of my friends. So my mom said, don't mind that man. He's ready to deceive your friend. Go tell your friend that that man is ready to deceive her. And it's the same thing Okafor did to me, bringing me into the marriage. Wholeheartedly, I thought I was marrying a Christian.
She's on YouTube. If you want to see her face, she's here with me on YouTube. If
I
you want
don't
to
know
see
I
her
was
face.
marrying a demon. A demon. I didn't know I was marrying a demon.
So while you were married, before you left, how many women gave birth to, had children for him that you
A
can
whole,
count?
a whole lot.
Just
Children are
give us
everywhere.
a number.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some of them have two children. Some of them have 3. Let's say total of like 10 or 12 women.
I mean, while you were married or when you left, or plus when you left.
When I was married to Okafor, those are the numbers that I know.
Well,
That I know.
he said he was 22 when he married you.
He's a liar. He doesn't even know his age. April 4th, Okafor will be 45 years. He's older than me with 4 years. I just clocked 40 in November.
So it's kind of right then. He was in his 20s when you guys married. Your first son.
Yeah, he was 24. 24. The
He
numbers
was
were not right. It's
24.
not 22. He was 24. He knew what he was.
He was 24.
He was not a child.
You
Yes.
saw his birth certificate that was his